Hey guys, what's going on? Kel here on behalf of the 40 Call YouTube channel, bringing you yet another Warhammer 40,000 news update. Kel has just sent me a message saying there's a news article up on the Warhammer community page, and today it is about the creations of Bile. So I thought I'd jump on, do a quick video, get it up to date for you guys as soon as we can. When you go onto the community page, you can see the Psychic Awakening, War of the Spider, Creations of Bile, new rules for a new army. Can't wait to review this. Before we do that though, a quick shout out to all the subscribers who have subscribed now. Got this morning, we're now up to 8 subs. 8 subscribers is a fantastic achievement in just a couple of days. So thank you all very much. If you're looking on the channel for the first time, if this is the first video that you've watched, please subscribe and join the rest of us on this trip as we create a new channel dedicated to everything Warhammer 40k. And if you're watching the video, please drop a like on this video. If you're one of the subscribers already, please go through and like some of the other videos so our videos go right at the top of the ratings, right at the top of the views, and we can pull more people in to watch these great videos like we're doing together already. So with that said, we'll crack on and we'll have a look at the Creations of Bile, new rules for a new army. So let's see what we've got. I haven't read this yet, so we're going to read it all through together for the first time. So it starts with, Fabius Bile returns in War of the Spider, and he brings a new army with him, the Creations of Bile. We'll be showing off some of their incredible rules and letting you know how to make the most of them. Okay, sounds good. So what we got? We've got Mr. Bile himself, some Chaos Space Marines there, his little acolyte, a sorcerer, I think that is, with the staff. I think that's a sorcerer. A rhino in the background, a greater possessed, and some of the new Sisters of Silence. So this, I'm looking forward to this. See what we got. So in the lore, Bile is known for the terrible bargains he strikes. Those who seek to employ the skills of the Clone Lord have to pay a pretty penny for his services. However, on the tabletop, those who follow him get a free faction bonus as long as the army is battle forged. Okay, so what we got? Experimental enhancements. All of Fabius Bile's Territor are chemically and physically altered by his experiments, elevating their abilities above those of similar beings. For now. So this lets you add one to the movement and strength characteristics of models in units with this Legion's trait. Oh, that's good. That's just an all-round buff. So if Fabius has his own little +1 move and +1 strength, that would presumably apply to him. So he's going to get an extra inch of movement, and I think his toughness was 4. His strength was 4, so it's going to be 5. And then I believe from the video we did the other day, that is his cane gives him a +1 strength in combat. So you're looking at +6. Sorry, not +6. 6 strength in combat with those attacks. This is getting more fluffy, more powerful as it goes on. I was worried after I did the last video about Bile's strength and toughness and things like that. But if this is an all-round strength boost, this is good. This is a step in the right direction. So it says a movement and strength bonus. This is incredible and possessed and close combat focused Chaos Space Marines. Take advantage, get your army forward and smash some faces. Just remember, you are not allowed to take your opponent's models and conduct post-battle experiments with them. So yeah, things like berserkers, possessed, greater possessed, that benefit from close combat, anything that can tear and shred. If you give them this Legion trait, then they're going to be even more deadly in close combat. And the Relics of Beyal. War of the Spider sees the Death Guard hunting Bile because he has stolen a mysterious artifact from them. Unfortunately, the next Psychic Awakening book also includes some cool new relics, which will help you defeat the Sons of Mortarion. For anyone else, or anyone else for that matter, sorry. One of these is the Helm of All Seeing. It's both fashionable and functional. Okay, so the Helm of All Seeing. This Baroque helm sports an array of additional senses, allowing the wearer to take in tremendous amounts of battlefield information in a short space of time, providing, of course, they have the requisite additional sensory organs to possess it. Okay, so this lets you, whilst a model with the relic is on the battlefield, you can roll 1d6 for each command point you spend to use in a stratagem. On a 5+, that command point is refunded. Okay, that's cool. 5+, get your command point back. And it also says for each command point, not stratagem. So I'm guessing by that if your stratagem would cost 3 command points, you would roll a d6 for each 3 and roll d6 for each command point. 5+, get the command points back. Yeah, I can see that being useful, especially with the new way that command points are going to be used in 9th edition. It looks like people are going to get more command points to use, especially in the command phase. So if you find you're having a particular command phase that is command point heavy, where you've used loads of stratagems, then this could be a useful way to farm some, if not all, of those command points back. Okay, reclaiming command points in Warhammer 40,000 is amazing. And with everyone getting additional ones every turn, it's going to be just as good in the forthcoming edition. Speaking of command points, let's take a look at what you can spend them on. So stratagems is next. The creations of Bile also get a suite of new stratagems. These give you some awesome tactical options and really help your army play like the genetically twisted combat horrors that they are. Get your army into close combat faster with micro-tensile sinews. Micro-tensile sinews. Okay. So for 1 command point, injecting auto-stimulants into their enhanced muscles, these warriors leap and bound across the battlefield. So for 1 command point, use a stratagem at the start of your movement phase. Select 1 Creations of Bile infantry unit, excluding cultists, from your army. Until the end of the turn, this unit can be chosen to charge, even if they advance this turn, and when an advance or charge roll is made for this unit, add +1 to the result. That's really good. This is going to get those quick, chompy infantry units, quick, chompy combat units, even quicker up the map. I know Carl plays with some chaos units, and he likes berserkers and things. So I can see Carl utilising this stratagem to move and advance and charge and getting that +1. This is really good. So I like it when Games Workshop come up with stratagems that are fluffy and you can suit them to the army. You can just imagine in your mind's eye a chaos army full of berserkers running as fast as they can to get into that combat. And when they come up with stratagems like this, it really does make sense. Add this to the +1 movement they get from experimental enhancements rule, and it's really fast. So yeah, you're getting +2. Okay. Use this to move your warriors forward as quickly as possible to take advantage of the extra point of strength. First, you need to get them across the battlefield safely. Let's see if Bile has anything up his sleeve that could help. So for another command point, monstrous visage. Bile's experimental missions have left these warriors as freakish monsters, cursed with clusters of compound eyes, distended fang-stuffed jaws, or a myriad of other grotesquities. These are hideous to behold. Yeah, so Bile likes to experiment and come up with weird-looking stuff. So for 1 command point, use a stratagem at the start of any phase. Select 1 Creation of Bile infantry unit from your army, except cultists. Until the end of the turn, when resolve an attack made by the enemy model within 6 inches of that unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Okay. So that's a -1 to hit. It's kind of like a fear aspect. So they're going to be coming in with extra strength, extra movement, and then you're going to be at a -1 to hit. Okay, fluffy. Makes sense. Sounds good. So use this at the start of a fight phase when the enemy has you surrounded. Then imagine your evil laugh as your army effortlessly shrugs off those incoming attacks. And here we can see Obliterators and Greater Possessed, Bile himself, and a Sorcerer. I think that's a Sorcerer, but we'll see if there's anything at the bottom. The rules for fielding the Creations of Bile can be found in War of the Spider, which is available to pre-order from Saturday. In the meantime, grab some Chaos Space Marines for Phoebus Bile to start experimenting on. Okay. And there's nothing at the bottom of this article, not like yesterday when Games Workshop dropped that heavy weapons article and then decided to update it after I'd done the video. But yeah, that's good. All the things I've read there are, you know, like I said, I keep going back and using the word fluffy, but they are. You know, when things work for an army and you can imagine it, that's how good it is. I mean, here you're getting a quick overview. I'd want a movement and strength. That's automatic. This one is the helm of the All-Seeing, which is the command point farm, which can work on any sort of command points. And this one is when you can move and advance and get the extra inch and charge and get the extra inch, and then you're getting the -1 to hit. So everything works. Everything that's been well thought out. I can see that working very well on the battlefield in 40k games, from, you know, anything from 500 to 2,000 points. I can't wait to get back to playing. I was been talking to some of the lads this week and wanting about getting some games going, hopefully the end of this week. So stick around for that, and stick around every day for more hints, tips, and reviews about upcoming Warhammer 40k products. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like down below. It really does the channel a load of good. It puts us to the top of the views for people who want to come and view similar things. So it doesn't take 2 seconds. Hit the like button now and you'll be doing the channel a massive favour. If you want to subscribe, like a few people have, that would be even better. And leave some comments. We have managed to respond to every comment that we've been left so far, and we will continue to do that. So leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like these stratagems? Do you think they could have been better? Do you run a Chaos Army? How are you going to run your Chaos Army now you've got these new stratagems to play with? And are you excited to read The War of the Spider? But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Kel on behalf of 40Call, saying thank you very much, and until next time, we'll see you later.